Hey, welcome to Cow Free Kicks. Thank you very much for joining me today. I've got an amazing new drop from Adidas. It's the ADIDAS Fusio. Welcome to the channel. If you haven't seen one of my reviews before, I always look into 5 main things when I review a pair of sneakers, and at the end of the video I'll give them an overall rating out of 5 stars. As always, if you like what you see, please do not forget to click the little thumbs up like button below on your device, and you can subscribe to the channel if you want to show some support. If you do choose to subscribe, a little bell pops up next to the subscribe button. If you click that, you get a notification every time a fresh video drops on the channel. More importantly, if you subscribe and go and watch the Nike Wear All Day review that's also on the Cow Free Kicks channel, you could be part of a giveaway that I'm currently doing that is limited to 150 entrants. We're nearing around 100, so there's still about 50 places left, and it's very easy to enter. So if you want to be in with a chance of winning a pair of sneakers of your choice up to the value of £150/$200, please do go and watch the Nike Wear All Day video on the Cow Free Kicks channel. I'll put a link up at the end of the video. Let's move swiftly on and start this review off with these ADIDAS 4D Fusios by checking out how they look on feet. Wasn't sure about these ADIDAS 4D Fusios, but since I've had them on feet and in hand, I really do like them. They're fun, they're different, they're innovative, they look great. They're so far removed from the limited amount of fun you're going to have with the Adidas Ultra Boost 21s. These are the epitome of really what Adidas should be doing, is creating new, innovative, fun, interesting lifestyle shoes. It starts with this TPU detailing that they've added to this shoe. Now it's there for stability for the midfoot and the heel and your forefoot, but also they've created this kind of fade away from a clear plastic at the front and this hot pink that runs all the way around the back of the shoe, all the way through to the other side. I really like the hot pink detailing on this. I wasn't too sure about it, but when I had them on feet, they just look so striking and so different. Then you've got the additional colour at the bottom with this white that fades into this orange on the 4D midsole. This 3D printed 4D midsole looks great up close. The first time I've actually tried on and had a pair of 4Ds in my hand, and I really do like the way it looks. I love the intricate detail of this all-in-one 3D printed sole. As you move to the bottom of the sneaker, kind of got this block red at the back with these cutaways, kind of a simple sole, but really everything is happening on top of the shoe. This Primeknit is great as well because it's almost got 3 different elements to it. You've got a thicker, more open Primeknit in this bold red in the toe area. Then you've got a softer, really closed, quite tight-knit Primeknit that runs in the black around the toe with the 3 M dots, and it also features on the back of the heel here with these little silver dots. Then you've got the middle of the sneaker, which has got this grid, kind of more of a harder, harsher to the touch Primeknit in the middle, but I love the different contrast between the 3 different Primeknits they've used on this all-in-one sock upper. This top of the tongue here, it's not really a tongue because it is an all-in-one Primeknit upper, but the top of the tongue area here is a very stretchy fabric, and that runs around the top of the shoe there to really get your foot nice and comfortable and secure. The lacing system is different on these too. There's a huge amount of lace loopholes here that aren't in use at the moment. This is just the standard lacing using the top holes, but there's 2 more rows of holes here in the shoe. Then you've got the addition of these plastic tubes that are sewn into the top for extra security. I just think they look great. Next I want to move on to their comfort, where I'm going to put them on the curb to see how comfortable this 4D mid is. First time on feet, not only do I like the way that these look, I really like the way they feel underfoot as well. This 4D midsole did not disappoint. I've heard a lot about it and it offers very nice responsiveness and bounce back. It's not as floaty and cloud-like as old Ultra Boost midsoles, but it does offer a really nice amount of responsiveness from toe to heel. Now with this mid, you're also getting more than meets the eye because actually it's hidden under this TPU cage that runs around the side of the shoe. If I lift it up, you can see how much 4D midsole you're getting, and there is a lot, and it offers a nice amount of comfort, like I've said. Now, on top of the foot, the Primeknit is very soft, but unfortunately, where these tubes are sewn in, you can just see on the inside there that the underside of the sewn part is actually just exposed on the inside of the Primeknit. Now there's also these additional lace loopholes. Now where they've been kind of heat punched or punched in, it's left a bit on the underside of the shoe. So when I had these on with thin socks, I could feel those on top of my foot. I tried them on again with thick socks and it kind of disappeared. So just bear that in mind when you're going to wear these, that if you are a non-sock wearer, that they may be scratchy for a while on the foot until that extra fabric is worn away. They are true to size for me lengthwise, but they are very narrow. So if you've got wide feet, I'd probably go half a size up. Next, I want to get these on the scales to show you how much they weigh. Tipping the scales at 461 grams. Oh, these are heavy, and they're heavy because of this 3D printed 4D mid. There's so much weight in it that unfortunately that's really going to remove any performance element for me from the shoe because they're just too heavy. So a good lifestyle shoe, but bear in mind they are very heavy and way heavier than I would normally like to see for a pair of shoes that you want to wear around, for example, all day. You don't really want to be weighed down with nearly a kilogram of sneakers on your feet. Next, I'm going to put the upper of this shoe to the test to see if this Primeknit is breathable by running the smoke test. These shoes are amazingly breathable. This Primeknit upper is incredibly breathable, but not only that, these are possibly the most breathable shoes I've ever reviewed because the smoke actually escaped from the 4D midsole. If you look closer, you can see it escaping around the bottom. Now these do come with, and had in when I was doing the test, this Ortholite insole. But on closer inspection, if you look at the inside of the shoe, there's perforation holes underneath the insole that lead straight through to the 4D mid, offering breathability underfoot as well. Now I'm not sure how that's going to translate if you're going to wear these in wet weather. Obviously the Primeknit's going to give you no waterproof protection, but if you're walking along on these, if any water gets in here, is that going to go up into the bottom of your foot? Probably not, but it does make for an incredibly breathable shoe. Next, I want to move on to their price. Now, these come in at £170, which I don't think is too bad for a pair of 4D shoes with this technology and ones that look so different and offer amazing breathability and really good comfort. So I'm okay with the £170 price tag. Moving me on to their overall score for the shoe. Now, I'm going to give these a really good, strong 4 stars because I think they offer nice comfort. I am a little bit let down by the fact that the upper is a bit scratchy on the inside of your foot. And the other thing I cannot ignore is how heavy these shoes are. They are very heavy. So for me, 4 stars is a fair result for them. If you've liked what you've seen today, do not forget to click the thumbs up like button below. Please drop any comments below if you've got any questions. You can also follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe, and also do not forget to watch the Nike Wear All Day video, which I'll link at the very end if you want to enter and be in with a chance of winning a pair of sneakers. Thanks so much for watching and your support. Bye.